I was told by my teachers, a very religious person doesn't mean he's spiritual. And a very spiritual person doesn't mean he's religious. So how do we acknowledge this thing about spirituality? I was also told that you have to really know about who you are. That you have a woman carrier for 9 months. That you spent 9 months in darkness. I never used to think about that. You don't talk about such things in this day and age. Why, that man should be ashamed of himself talking like that. So, but I had to do that to understand, again, that it's who I was. That acknowledging these two powers and keeping them in balance is what is known as my way of learning spirituality. It goes to prove that a lot of us look like we're in balance. We use both hands. But which one do you use the most? Out of balance. You walk like you're in balance. Are you? Because we're reaching out too far for something to put us in balance when it's right here. So when I began to look at the feminine side of life, you can even talk about this water as the feminine power. It's how we use it. Like in the sweat lodge when you pour it on the stone, and the intercourse of the feminine and the masculine. And this darkness, that's just nothing new to any of you. You know what darkness is. What does it mean to you? It was used to scare you. You spend 9 months in darkness. The boogeyman might get you. I've lived through these type of things. I'm pushing 76 and I'm still learning. My teachers always tell me, if you quit learning, it's over. Learn. Like each and every one of you, you have to keep learning. Learn who you are. You're a human being. What is a human being? It's up to you to find out. And we talk about the Great Spirit, the Creator, Grandfather. Is it because somebody said that? That's why we say that? Our Heavenly Father? Well, if it's that closely related to you, you must have some of his characteristics. You can create something. Create a life. We talk about the great mystery. My grandchildren, you're the great mystery. What do you know about yourself? Are you willing to accept that scar that will prove to you that a woman carried you for 9 months? I had to do that. At first, it was very uncomfortable. Until I finally realized that's why I'm here, on account of that feminine She had her ways, yes. But it was the conditioning, it was just the physical. Just like every one of you in this room, you're good people. See, I know that. He doesn't know what I have. I know you're good people. What kind of that scar you have? You're good people. You're strong, you're holy, you're sacred. What you going to do about it? Push it down again? Warp your own growth? You're so powerful, every one of you. Look at all that power you use to hold yourself back. You might not think so, but it shows. Fear. What's wrong with fear? Nothing wrong with fear. It's just a natural human reaction. Again, if we get obsessed with it, then things take place. What's the opposite of fear? When you work through that fear, you might find something you call courage. It's around us every day and night. Your left and your right, up and down. There's always two sides to things. It took me a long time to learn that. So I'm pretty stubborn. I'm not only a good guy, I'm a stubborn good guy. But again, like I say, you have three choices. What you want to do with this, I'm offering you. I'm just offering this to you. It's not mine. It's not mine. I had a lot of plans, what I was going to do. I wasn't allowed to do it. Because that's not what the Creator wants, what the spirits want. I was going to bring my sacred eagle with as a white feather. I even had it packed. I was ready to bring it. Oh, I'll really do some stuff. I'm not supposed to do that. There's a time and place for things like that. I don't want to confuse you. I could smudge you down. That's not the thing. You get away from the main thing. First, you got to understand yourself first. Then the smudging means something. Do you know what water is? It's a kind of air and water that we can use to smudge. Years ago, when I was still making believe I was a counselor, I went to this place where I was going to talk to a group of male and female Indian people, young people. And for whatever reason, the supervisor came in there and said, you can't do this, you can't smudge. I had my sage. Oh, that's all right. Boy, I really fooled him. I just used water. Went back to the very beginning of that thing you call smudging. I told them, this is what we're going to use. It's on account of this water that you have saved. This is the real thing. No, they didn't laugh at me. They accepted it because they wanted to smudge. Go back to the beginning. Your beginning, air and water. Know who you are. You're only human and you're good people. See, I know that. I know you're good people, every last one of you. You're strong, you're holy, you're sacred. I know that. What are you going to do about it? Prove me wrong. Go ahead, prove me wrong. That's what I'm really here for, is for you to prove me wrong. But I'm going to continue in this way I call the natural way.